representing the entire region's business community, speak in support of the flood resiliency plan. It's been a long time coming. Really appreciate the focus that this council has made on this, the staff, the consulting team. We think it's done an amazing job to prepare the city of Davenport and the Quad Cities for what we hope we don't have to deal with, which is another major flood. But we know that reality is what it is. What we like about this plan is that it helps promote additional access to our community. The entire 9-mile stretch of the riverfront is very important to us at the Quad Cities Chamber, and we respect the fact that you've incorporated a plan that addresses that in unique ways and not a one-size-fits-all plan throughout the city, so we really appreciate that. We think it's important that you've maintained mobility in and around Davenport to make sure that at the highest flood stage possible that people can still get to Davenport and through Davenport and all of the communities that are part of it. We also respect the fact that you've incorporated a very good plan for flood stage 26 protection, both structural and non-structural up to that stage. I think that we're well protected. We look forward to working alongside of you over the coming years to make this plan a reality, including advocating for funding at the state and federal level as needed. We want to be a partner to you. We appreciate the relationship that you've developed with us and incorporated our thoughts into your plan, as well as the colleagues that served on the flood task force dating back to several years ago. There was a lot of ideas that came out of that, and some of us were a little suspicious as to whether or not any of those ideas were actually going to be put in writing, let alone adopted by City Council and actually implemented. So we really appreciate the fact, I'll speak on behalf of that group that I was a part of, that it's come to this stage. So I wanted to go on record and thank you for the great work, and look forward to working with you in the future.
Fifth Ward and Executive Director for Downtown-Davenport-Partnership. Paul said it very well, but I will reiterate that we should be very proud of this system, because that's what this is. I think we had some really good conversations in our last few meetings, really coming to grips with the fact that this is many-faceted, it's balanced, it's the full picture, whether you live in the 6th Ward, whether you spend downtown time or not, this will impact you. It will impact our region. It's absolutely critical that this get done. It'll take time, it'll take money, and we got to do it. I don't think there's a choice. The alternative is actually more expensive in the long run to try and ignore it. So congratulations on a job well done. You hired the right company. Public Works and the staff did a wonderful job working with those experts at HR Green to come up with this. We've even worked with the Silver Jackets. So that it's holistic. It's going to take a team effort. And I'm just really proud to say that we were part of the generation who finally put together forward a complicated, challenging, but real plan that step by step can address this and systematically, slowly but surely address these problems to the best of our ability to live with the Mississippi River, which we will be doing one way or the other forever. And to Paul's point about the 26 feet, the only piece I'd add is that we really need to make sure that the permanent infrastructure that we do build, both below and above ground, make sure that it can manage much more than what we've seen already at 22, 23. We know this plan is capable of that. Operationalizing and deploying elements that go above and beyond what maybe people see at the surface level.